My name is Diana Solverson. I've had migraine headaches for 42 years. I've tried every preventative and every pain medicine that's on the market. When Florida changed its laws on opioids, I could no longer get relief. My oncologist, Dr. Wank, recommended Dr. Hanna. He prescribed some medicines for me that didn't work. I had a migraine for 3 weeks and came to see him, and he gave me an injection of ketamine IM. It was most successful. I felt the day after as if when I was going through it, I was walking through my brain through this thick muck, and all these wires were down sparking. And I was heading to this white lake because I thought it was safe. And Dr. Hanna had one hand, my husband had the other holding it. And they kept talking to me about current things, my wedding, my dogs, what I did when I was working. And kind of kept me from thinking about the bad stuff that was going on. It seemed like it lasted a lifetime. My husband said 5 to 10 minutes, but he said it was pretty intense. The day after, I felt as if my brain was clean. I had never experienced anything like that before. There was no sludge in there. Seemed like all the wires were connected. Just clean is the only way I can describe it. And I went 3 weeks without a migraine. In the last 20 years, I haven't gone a day without a migraine. So I consider those 3 weeks pretty phenomenal.
A miracle.
I had no quality of life. My husband can tell you that. I spent weeks in bed, unable to function.
Trip after trip to the emergency room.
Yeah, they couldn't help me after the new laws were enacted. I had nothing stronger than codeine to give myself. So it was really a tough time for me. All I could do was just lay in bed in a cold, dark room with no sound,
And
hoping.
even then, what they were giving her was Demerol, and I personally thought that was just masking the pain rather than, as ketamine did, just getting rid of it.
Yeah.
I likened her experience to a rewiring. She talked about the sparks and this and that. It's like the brain was just rewired, flushed all the crap out, and left it on an even keel. And the miracle of it is her quality of life has returned. She can do things, go places, go out to dinner, enjoy things, laugh, cry. And we've recently lost a dog, traumatic experience, but no migraine came back as a result of that, which is miraculous. That's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, it was, like I said, it was a terrible experience, but I would go through it again if it meant it. Dr. Hanna described I needed to break the cycle. The Demerol masked the pain. It got rid of the pain, but the pain would come back.
Right.
And I knew there was a cycle that had to be broken, but I just assumed that the Demerol, when the pain went away, the cycle was broken. That was not true. That just masked it, and days later it would come back. So I had a constant headache. But he broke the cycle with the ketamine, and 6 weeks, and I have a headache now, but considering I had, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, I always woke up with a 3, and my worst headaches were always 10s, to the point where if I could have put a hole in my head and released the pressure, I would have felt better. Today I have a 5, which is really nothing compared to what I've experienced, but he said he's aggressive and he will, just for me to trust him and work with him, which I fully intend to do, and he'll help me. So
after seeing numerous neurologists, pain management doctors, what did the one doctor tell you? You were born with migraines and you will die with migraines. That's the best they could do. Dr. Hanna and ketamine, there's living proof that isn't true.
Yeah.
No, that's.
But I saw 2 pain management doctors that just refused to treat me. And they just said, we're not gonna give you Demerol, go to USF, maybe you can get in a study or something, but we can't do anything for you. And I don't know what the point of a pain management doctor is if they can't find something, but Dr. Hanna did.
When Dr. Wink recommended Dr. Hanna, we said, oh, sure, let's try it. And lo and behold, you know,
So I'm a happy
miracles
person.
do happen.
And I have told I had a physical therapy on my arm. She had a patient that was suffering from severe migraines, and I said, if they've been prolonged with no relief, I recommend Dr. Hanna. He'll find something that can help you. So.
And he
I'm
is
happy.
aggressive. He tries different things, and obviously they work. So.
I'm a happy person.
Yes, that's 2 of us.